Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this video, we're going to explore the upcoming event of KubeCon and CloudNativeCon Europe 2023, which is going to be live in a few weeks at Amsterdam, Netherlands. In this video, we're going to discuss the main theme of this event, the important takeaways, and why each and every student should take part in this event. Including to that, I'm going to show you how you can get registered for this event for free as a student. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. So before I get right into the video, some of you might know that I've attended the last KubeCon event, which was conducted at Detroit, North America. So if you're someone who is interested in my story, or if you want to know my experience, you can check out the blog My First KubeCon Experience on Hashnote. The link will be in the description. So talking about this blog, I've divided this whole blog into three main sections. The first part describes how I got to know about this event and how I got registered into this event. And the second part describes my each and every day's experience at KubeCon. In the last part, the main takeaways, conclusion, the do's and don'ts which I've observed by taking part in this event. So if you're a first timer or looking for some guidance, then make sure to check out this blog. I've written this blog in terms of layman's, so even if you're coming from a non-technical background, you can still have a better understanding about this event. If you're attending this event for the first time, I highly suggest you to check out this blog, as it can be one of the best guides for you to have your first best KubeCon experience. So make sure to check it out. The link will be in the description. So yeah, let's get back to our video. So what's this KubeCon and CloudNativeCon event all about? In a nutshell, these are a set of conferences for people like developers, architects, students who are interested in open source and cloud native applications like containers and Kubernetes. This is a community-driven event hosted by a open source foundation called Cloud Native Computing Foundation, CNCF for short, which is a part of non-profit organization called Linux Foundation. So you can check out this website for more details. As you can see, many people attended this event from all around the world to meet many working professionals and industry experts for learning and sharing their knowledge and experiences. I'm telling you, it will be a heck of experience to take part in this event. It will be very educational and inspiring to see many wonderful people working together to build a better world for us. So what are the main takeaways from this event? Taking part in this event will help you in many different ways. And from my experience and what I remember, here are some of the main takeaways from this event. Learning about the latest trends and developments. These events are mainly focused on educating people and sharing the latest trends and updates in their production. By attending this event, you can get to know what's going on in this tech world, how to make use of these latest tools and increase your production, etc. Second point, networking with professionals. Networking is one of the most important things for each and every developer, and this event is one of the best out of best platform to meet the right person to help you with your technical journey. The third, gaining insights into best practices. This is one of the crucial elements required when you want to work with others as a team. As there are many industry professionals, you can learn the best industrial practices to help you collab with others. Fourth, the open source and community. The whole event is all about open source and community. By attending this event, you will understand the real value of the open source and communities which help us learn and build open source. These are few takeaways which I've observed from my experience. Now you might ask yourself how this event is going to help us as a student. As a student, we We need to understand our responsibility of becoming a great developer, as we are the future for the upcoming days. And to become a great developer, we need to think as a developer, not as a student. So how can we think as a developer? The straightforward answer is to learn, talk, and work with a developer. This event is one of the best platforms to get in touch with best out of best developers all around the world. Point 2. For a long time, I have no idea about what's happening around the world. But by attending this event, it changed my point of view. I began to understand how the whole industries and communities work. This will really help you with identifying your purpose for choosing technical field. This will change your point of view and how to look and perceive the current events happening before you. Point 3. This is mostly for the people coming from non-technical background. You might think this event is for people who are coming from the field of computer science. It's not for me. Well, it's kind of true that it is for people coming from CS background. But by attending this event as a non-tech person, you'll gain an understanding about the current technology used and how it is changing the world. In addition to that, it motivates you to work harder in your field so that one day you might get to work with these people to make the world a better place. You can also check out my blog to know how this event helped me out in several ways. We got to the last part of this video where I'll show you how you can get registered for this event for free as a student. Please note that there is a very less time for this registration, so please follow up with this video or apply it as soon as the video ends. So normally if I try to get registered for this event by pressing the register button over here, you can see that it is asking me to pay some money so that I can get registered for this event. But there is another option where you can get registered for this event as a student for free. So all you have to do is go to the attend menu over here and click scholarship tab. And as you can see here, there is a special option for students. As you scroll down a little bit further, you can see the apply button. And as soon as I click the apply button, an application form will be pop up in the new window. All you have to do is click next. And in this menu, in this application, just fill out all your details. Okay, your first name, last name, email, the college you're studying in. If you have LinkedIn profile, you can also paste it over here. But it's an optional. So in the category section, make sure you select the student option. For the sake of the video, I'm going to enter some random values. Since it's an email, I have to type something like gmail.com. Okay. And the company or the educational institute, your college. And after filling out your details, please don't fill anything like this. I've typed it randomly for the sake of video. Fill out your details and press next option. Okay. After pressing, there are still two more questions. The first question is the level of your schooling. If you're still studying in a college, you can type something like undergraduate. Okay. And undergraduate. And the next question is asking why, describe why you want to attend the KubeCon and CloudNativeCon event. Okay, so just type out your own answer. If you're a first timer, you can type something like I want to see the latest technology which is used by current industries, or I want to see different communities working together on different projects and building them together, or something like that. Okay, as soon as you're done with your answer, you can just click the next button. As soon as you click the next button, your form will be submitted. Now hear me out, listen to me very carefully. By submitting this form, it does not confirm your registration. Submitting this form would not confirm your registration. Okay, this is a form for scholarship, not for any virtual pass or any other pass through which you can attend the event. Okay, so by submitting this form, you are applying for a scholarship. So after filling out the form, you'll get an email from CNCF team which will look something like this. Okay, so you have to make sure you keep checking your emails. you will get something like thank you for applying the scholarship, and here is your discount code. Okay, using this discount code, when you redeem the discount code, you'll get your virtual pass for 100% free. Okay, then you make sure you register with your own email, and at the time of event they will provide you credentials through which you can log in into the interface which through which you are going to attend this KubeCon event. Okay, so this is the whole process through which you can get registered for this event for free as a student. So make sure you fill out the scholarship form, and frequently check your emails for email something like a thank you for applying scholarship, and here is your discount code. Okay, so this is the whole process through which you can get registered for this event for free. So if you really like this video, please like, share and subscribe. As there is a very less time, please make sure you get registered and register and attend this event. I bet you will love this event. So yeah, that's all for this video. Please share it with your friends. Like, share and subscribe, and I'm going to see you in another video. Bye for now.